Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey guys. Hello, Vanessa. How are you doing today? Any better than yesterday? Hello, hello, hello. I know a lot of people are live right now, but I figure people are not, well, that's in the crime community and drama community, but if people are interested in, like a small update, they will come through, you know? So, all right. Hold on. I'm waiting for your comment, Vanessa, and then we'll get going. Doing okay. I have to go to I'm doing okay. I have to. I've got no choice. It is what it is. My uncle is a very sick man on muscle disease and now dementia. Yeah. I think that the best thing is to show him how much you love him during this time, and I'm really sorry about everything. I know how hard it can be to lose someone and or be in the process of losing someone. So my heart goes out to you. Okay. So I think it was yesterday we talked about Shanquella and her friends and what I thought about them, and I think that they're going to end up squealing on each other. I think a lot of people share that same um, sentiment. Hold on, let me turn this on because I can hear an echo of myself, and it's really annoying. Okay, hold on. And please hit the like button. That's all I ask. Just a like. It's really sad. You know, you go to Mexico and you never come back. And now our parents have to deal with the I don't even know what to say to call it. They have to deal with what's left over, which is their daughter's gone, the friends aren't talking, they are mourning her death, and it's really sad. But there's a interview that Roland Martin did that I do want to go over a little bit. The mother, her mother was on there, um, and I think that that's important to hear as well. So I'm gonna play it real quick. And there's another video that talks about Miss Daejhanae, and Daejhanae is the alleged attacker in the situation. She was the one seen in the video. I still can't watch the video. I saw enough of the little clips on the news, so I figured we would watch these couple videos and discuss. He'll be a second uncle for the past 2 years. Little will be dead. One diet. Think he been died. Year and a half ago of COVID. This was dying muscle disease and dementia. My other remaining. I understand. Yeah, I remember when you dealt with it with your other uncle. It's hard. Very hard. Death is not an easy thing to deal with. I'm still mourning now a couple people and that I haven't spoken about because I just, don't want to. And then, of course, spam. So it's really hard every day. And I know you don't believe the same thing, Vanessa. And so I'm not going to even talk about it, but you know my beliefs and I know yours. So I just, good vibes, okay? Anyway. Lord, here come the girls 18 bots, huh? You're hidden. Thanks for trying. Vanessa, if you see anything like that in here, I know I got it quicker, but if you see anything like that spamming the chat, would you please hide them for me? Don't time them out, just hide them. I don't want them here. That's sickening. I don't understand it. I don't really know what it's about, but I don't want nothing to do with it. Okay. So let's watch this video. And for the people on the replay, if somebody watches this in the replay and they're doing videos on it, which I feel like everybody excuse me, hold on. Which I feel like everybody should be doing if you're interested, a video on Shanquella because it just keeps her name relevant. It makes people know that people care. And if it were my family member that this happened to, I would want people to talk about it respectfully. So let's go to Mr. Martin's live stream, shall we? There's a commercial, of course, because I don't have YouTube Premium. You gotta get paid, huh? Hold on. And I actually am at, hey Susan, I just got inundated with a few bots. If you guys see a bot, would you please do me a favor and just hide them? So we're gonna watch this video with Shanquella's mother, and we saw her yesterday, and I think that it's important to hear from her today. Thank you. How are you today? I think it's important to hear from her because, of course, I can imagine having a child, but if I did and the friends weren't talking, or even, man, I have a lot to say as well, and I'd be shocked, horrified, etc. Still grieving over my Uncle John that died of COVID. Now I'm going to end up with another grief very soon. You might need grief counseling, sweetie. I understand. Well, I'm here for you if you ever want to email me or just write a comment under a video. I'm here, okay? Oh no, Susan, really? You need vitamin C, honey. What's going on? Are you okay? All right, let's watch this video. All right. And again, this is we've got a family plan for you. They do. Oh. No thanks. When you're broke, you can't get family household things. So I'm going to put the link to this video in the chat, just in case anybody wants to watch it independently after. I'm serious, Vanessa. I'm here. Just in case somebody wants to watch this by themselves. And subscribe to Roland Martin. He's really good. Uh-oh. Who can't spell is me. Oh my god. Fingers not working. I have to probably go back on this video and give them credit in the description box. But for right now, I'm just going to put it in the chat. They're big YouTubers, so they probably don't care about little me. Yeah, I have a weak immune system. And my oldest granddaughter brings all the germs home. Oh, no. Yeah, babies are germy. Doubling my vitamins. Awesome. Okay. So, let's hear what the mother has to say. Here we go.
Sorry to have you here on our show for such an occasion. Certainly our condolences go out to you.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be some solace for you, the fact that an arrest warrant has been issued, but you were just told so many different stories as to what actually happened to your daughter by her so-called friends.
So-called is right.
Yes. Yes.
So when they got back from the trip with her luggage, what did they tell you happened to your daughter?
That she got sick from drinking. It was alcohol.
There's an echo.
So that was their initial story. So there were several. And how many friends went with her? Was it 3, 4, 5? How many total folks were in this party?
It was 7.
Okay, so just so you know, the echo is not me. It's actually on the video. I think she had the volume up so she could hear, and it was recording at the same time, so that's what made the echo. Okay. And so right now she's saying that the friends lied to her and told her that she passed away from drinking, when in fact we know there was a fight that ensued, and they would not contact the like the ambulances or EMTs or anything like that, and they just let her be there, like that. And a lot of them are going on Instagram and trying to raise money, et cetera, and it's just ridiculous. This whole thing is ridiculous. Okay, let's continue.
7, including your daughter, and so they get back. They tell you it's alcohol poisoning, but then the autopsy, it tells a totally different story.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, were the friends in contact with you and the family all throughout? And when the autopsy report was released, is that when they went radio silent?
Yes, they did.
Mm-hmm. That tells a lot.
And their reference as her friends, how long did she know the individuals who she traveled there with?
From 5 to 7 years. She went to college.
Isn't that sad? She's known them for that long, and they, whatever animosity or hate or jealousy, like I said, I think that's all those things that they have for this young lady. They waited till they got her away from her family to do this to her. Sad.
They went to college together.
Yes.
Yes. I read several stories where you said that these folks often were at your home. You knew them, and these were people who were close with your daughter.
No, I didn't know anyone but Kalia Cook. The other ones, I did not know them. All I know that she went to school with them. Kalia Cook used to come to our house and go on family trips with us. He's supposed to.
Isn't that sad? Hold on. Is anybody here? Do y'all find this just outrageous? I find it outrageous. And remember that these people also came home from the trip and had a meal at her house, knowing what they had witnessed, allegedly done, conspired, allegedly, etc.
Supposed to have been her best friend. He's supposed to have been her best friend.
And so that's one of the gentlemen you said, and we went on family trips. And when was the last time you heard from him?
I haven't heard from him since the autopsy came back. And that's been about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago when the autopsy first came back. And I haven't heard from him since.
My friend used to pay $163 for car insurance.
Well, that's good for your friend,
now
honey.
Look how much he pays.
Let's get back to the video. Okay.
When the prosecutors announced the arrest warrant, did they reach out to you to inform you of this beforehand?
Yes, they did, but they never told me who was being arrested, and they also haven't said that they have arrested anyone yet.
You also have the FBI there in Charlotte. They're involved, and what's the latest that they have informed you in terms of their role in this case?
Well, they're not telling a lot. They don't want anything to get out.
They want the investigation to be
everything confidential, so they have not told
compromised.
We've seen a number of different stories, again, folks talking about this case and your daughter, and you've credited Black Twitter with actually making this possible in terms of the focus, because frankly, mainstream media has completely ignored this story, and it's certainly not gotten the attention of other people who have been involved in cases like this here, folks who come up missing, who have died overseas.
And that's sad. Why is mainstream media not commenting on this case like they do every other case? Is she not just important as this young lady right here? Not important? She is important. And that's what kills me about these different communities, like the crime community, that I've seen. I'm not saying all the crime community, I'm saying some of it. This isn't important, right? This is horrible. Horrible. And I've seen Black Twitter. Black Twitter is on it. I do see a lot of people. I made a video. It was just a picture. The picture that is the thumbnail of this video, and put it on my TikTok. And I think it's important to keep things like this circulated, because then that puts pressure. Whoa, urgent care. Oh no. Okay, I'll keep you in my prayers, Susan. Please let me know that you're okay later if you can. Thank you. Okay. I have no idea what I was saying. But let's continue the video.
Yes, that's so true.
What would you like for folks to know about your daughter that folks don't know?
Okay.
Of course, people know
See you
her
later,
as a result
Susan.
of this here. Who was she? What was she going to college for? And what would you want folks to know about her?
Right.
She was a good person. She had a good heart. She loved everybody. She loved life. And she went to college for business.
Nice.
And she just had a heart of gold. And I know that there's nothing that she could have done to anyone to make them do her like that.
No, nothing anybody could ever have done.
the GoFundMe that's been created. We had Tamika Mallory on last week, the co-founder of Until Freedom, and of course your family going to be traveling back and forth. A number of people have contributed. I think already has exceeded almost $400,000. And so, what would you like to say to the folks who have stepped up and assisted you and the family in this time of need?
I want to thank each and every one. If you only made a phone call, you gave a donation, whatever, I would like to thank you, because we're really going to need it to be for our attorney to go to Mexico and come back,
right,
somewhere to stay, and we also going to need it. So we really appreciate each and every one of you.
Well, Ms. Robinson, again, our condolences to you. We appreciate you joining us today just to talk about the latest development in this case, and we're certainly going to continue our focus on it as this thing moves through the court proceedings.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
All right.
That was Shaqualla's mother, and that is Rowan Martin. Again, his link is in the chat. Wow. I can't imagine how she feels. Like I said, I'm not a mother, but I don't even know, man. So, let me hit the like button on that video since I did just go ahead and use his content. I don't know why I didn't hit the like button to begin with when I saw it. Hold on just a second. Okay. All right, I don't know what's going on with my feeder. Okay, here we go. Now, this next video is about Daejhanae, who's in the title, and the speculation is if she's going to rat out her friends. She's the alleged aggressor in the video, in the situation, so of course I think she's going to tell. I think they're all going to squeal on each other so they don't end up in prison, but I don't think that's going to work too well for them since it's all documented on cameras, and I'm sure there's more footage that we haven't seen. So let's see.
Hey, do you ever walk into a room and completely forget why you're there?
Yeah, totally.
How long do you think?
Okay. Here's another video. Now, this is on that channel I talked about yesterday, The Lead Attorney. And I'm just going to watch a little bit of that.
I think this is going to take to get the aggressor, the murderer, to Mexico. He says, well, based on our experience, all that's needed is for the completion of the necessary paperwork, right? So we're doing the documents for Interpol, and we have to get our own documents together. So we have some internal documents, some state documents, and then there's some legal documents that we need to send out through Foreign Affairs. And
the good part is that we're in cooperation with Mexico, so this should go hopefully smoothly.
And once those documents are all in order and the Interpol process is started, Interpol is going to locate her, and they are going to bring her to us, and we're going to pick her up at the border.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get her at the border. Once we get her at the border, she is going to be taken to prison. When she's taken to prison, she's going to be read the accusations. It's kind of like a first appearance. Between a first and appearance, really, it's a little different. It's not even like a first appearance on a right. It's like a first.
One of the, I believe one. No, don't hold me to this, but I believe one of the charges will be homicide. Let's continue.
First appearance, an arraignment, and a preliminary hearing all in one, apparently. Because she's going to be read the accusations, but she's also going to be told the evidence that's against her. Then she's going to make a declaration. Now, the declaration is weird. I don't know if y'all ever lived in Mexico, but if you lived in Mexico, you will see three men and two women lined up against a wall. And they will be in handcuffs. And then there will be police officers on this side and police officers on this side. And then they'll take all the photos and they'll have a table with all the drugs and the guns. And they'll be taking pictures and video. Then one of the officers will go up to each one and be like, okay, what's your name?
Hey, do you ever walk into a room and completely forget why you're there?
Again,
Yeah, totally.
yes, we
feel
know.
like no one knows who you
Are you kidding me?
Mi nombre es Jorge Martinez. How old are you? I'm 32. What did you do? Oh, I traffic drugs. I mean, in front of everybody. This is so common. Like, they all just admit everything. That would never happen in the States. I mean, of course, in America, we admit stuff, but it wouldn't be like on camera and stuff. But this is super common for them. Now, what is the incentive for them just to admit everything?
Mm-hmm.
At any rate, guess who's going to be standing in front of that wall?
Okay. Let's see if there's anything else going on.
They got everything. They don't need her to say nothing. She's done. He said she's sunk. She's sunk. So I said, well, okay. Let's assume that she's sunk.
Mm-hmm.
Can she cooperate? There were, 5 other people in that room besides Shanquilla? Can she cooperate? Can she turn state's evidence? Is that a thing?
Hey, do you ever walk into a room?
How many
and
ads are
completely
on this
forget why you're
video? My goodness.
Yeah, totally.
You know, in Mexico, I mean, in the United States, watch what happens in January when those 30 young brothers in Atlanta go to trial.
Right.
30 brothers. Shout out to YSL. Shout out to Young Thug and Gunna. They're going to trial down the street.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be in the courtroom. I'm gonna be like our man Gerardo. I will absolutely be in the courtroom.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through.
Shanquella, right? Daejhanae was so hardcore beating up Shanquella. Who thinks she's gonna remain hardcore? Put a yes.
Another ad
snitch.
is coming. Goodness gracious. Well, if you watch this video, it's gonna be full of ads, I'll tell you that.
Daejhanae gonna spread like mustard. You see what?
Yeah, we see what you did there.
I did there. All right, so let's get back to it. Here we go. All right. So, can she cooperate? Can she cooperate to get a lighter sentence?
Ese procedimiento es para que ella pueda tener una pena menos severa.
Yes, she can do that. She can cooperate to get a lesser sentence.
A los demás que participaron, ¿no?
You know what? I've always said about that. I know why they do it, to get some information from potential like the suspects, but I man, it just kind of sometimes to me when people get lesser sentences for these kind of acts, especially the person that's the aggressor, it kind of takes away from, I don't know, man. I just feel like she needs to be under the jail, like to the fullest extent, whatever can be done. I mean, that was ridiculous. And to still, how could you live with yourself? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I think there was one more video, then I'm out. Or I might just go over that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably just go over that tomorrow. But I just wanted to talk about that real quick, and because that was something that happened. These videos happened hours ago, and the interview with her mother was heartbreaking once again. to see her father yesterday broken up was crazy. Anybody losing anybody is crazy, but under these circumstances, it's just ridiculous. And I couldn't, in having a conscience, I couldn't keep that in. So it's just very sad that her quote friends, nobody will step up and say anything. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. God bless you all, and have a great day. Bye, guys.